Live from the Sound Lab in Belmore, New York.
Hey, we break up, I'm putting meat on somebody that night.
Damn.
Lakers in 5, don't battle.
Lakers in 5.
Meanwhile, they're toast right now.
Lakers are getting... Actually, no, yeah, Lakers in...
They're toasted.
It's going to be Lakers in 6 because they're going to be getting... Nah. I feel like they're going to go to Game 7 and then lose.
Punch it. The sour diesel, punch it. This is what
What do you think about
I didn't
that?
give it no introduction.
What do you think
I'm
about
keeping
that?
all this, by the way. This is the 4th episode of the Sound Lab podcast. We in the B room with it. My name is Jesse Eplin. You feel me? With my boy Delic. You know what I'm saying? Gonna put the 2 ads right there. But still new to like the green screen shit. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So once I started doing like these podcasts, it was a whole learning curve. Like with just like even like the green screen. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, you know, once we get the screen up there, I'm sure it'll be a little better. Cause it's like it's fine here, but it's like really you want to be kind of looking like behind the camera type shit.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, yeah, because I'm not looking at the camera.
I feel that.
Like the entire time, I'm just looking at myself. I look like Kenny from South Park.
Also, another thing too, like I feel like smoking on the pod is like it's just it's more of a vibe.
This is we are four
Just,
what's the word? 420 friendly. We are
420
420 friendly. Up in this bitch.
Yep.
Sound Lab 420 friendly. We get high, spit bars, talk facts, talk bullshit.
Yep. So fun fact, actually, so I haven't drank alcohol since New Year's, right? I've been smoking weed though. But I will say, yeah, just try my best to stay away from the alcohol because I know it's not good. Alcohol's not good for you. As I sit here smoking a joint, but weed ain't ever kill nobody.
Yeah. Last time I got drunk, I was not happy. I was like, I didn't like the feeling. So I was like, I definitely should take a break. I want to slow down on like a few things. I need to slow down on smoking, but that's not going to happen.
They see this tray, they probably think I'm ashing this shit in nowhere. In the middle of nowhere. Yep. When you're smoking, you always gotta have a little bev too.
Nah, soju in the joint though is fire. Like that combination, soju in a joint. Oh,
Yep.
crack down a peach soju while smoking a joint. I'll be good for 4 to 5 hours.
I was just about to say, yeah, I like the green apple. I feel like green apple with the
I don't think I tried
the
that
green
one.
apple with the sour diesel go crazy.
Wait, what?
The green apple soju with
Oh.
the sour diesel.
Oh yeah, I was like, what the fuck you talking? I thought you talked about like fucking green apple like weed. I was like, weed.
Oh nah, but nah, they have some shit called like green apple fritter or some shit, or apple fritter. Have you heard of that?
Oh yeah, I love apple fritter.
Yep. I don't know if it's called green, but I don't know if I ever had that shit. A lot of weeds though. There's a lot of weeds to be smoked for real.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of different types of weed. I'm still coming across some new shit. You know, they be crossing whatever with whatever.
Like I just picked up like I said, I had lemon cherry gelato, and this is like the second time I picked it up. Cause like it's so good. I love it. I fucking love it. Like from like the second you hit it, the taste just hits the tip of your tongue, and then when you exhale, everything just feels okay. I was like, I need to buy this again. And then the other one I have, I think it's GDP. I think it's GDP. Yeah, it's GDP, and obviously a classic. And I always love my little purple weeds, like my little earthy type shits. Them shits, you know, always nice for the nighttime.
Yep. Nah, I feel you. As of recently, right, I've been on sativas, like straight sativas. Just cause like, you know, when I'm working in the studio and shit, or just going about my day, I feel like sativa is just, you know, is keeping me going type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the sour diesel, you know what I'm saying? Shit I had before that was like what? Like shit called Candy Loops. Shit was good, but it was like straight purple. I could plug, you know what's crazy? I could plug a video of this shit in the background.
Yes, you
want
can.
to see this weed I just got? Boom. Yeah. That shit look nice, right? That shit look nice, right? Look at that shit.
I don't think it'd be smart to show weed on camera for the algorithm.
Right?
For the algorithm, but fuck it.
Nah, I feel that.
No, test it. Actually, fuck it, test it. That'd be funny.
Even though this right here is it's Mexican sativa crossed with Chemdog. So I believe sour is Chemdog crossed with skunk. So you know what I'm saying. I believe we just looked that shit up.
I forgot what it said.
Yeah, but
forgot
I
what
don't know.
Leafy
The plug
said.
says sour. It's hidden like some sour, but I don't think it's exactly some sour. But
I'll
that's
never
just how
buy
weed
sour
is,
again. I don't give a fuck about sour. I smoked way too much sour back in high school. I was like, nope. I'm when someone says, "Oh, we got some fresh sour, we got some whatever," no, I want some new shit, something I haven't had. Every time I go to a dispensary, I always want to get at least one strain new, like one new strain, and or like and combine it with the strain that I already do know that I like.
Yep. Because like every time you get some new shit, like let's be real, it's always a little different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
Like
bought some
all
new
weed
shit and
is
they
different.
suck sometimes.
But I'm saying all this shit is different. Like I feel like all the weeds I've been getting recently is like they're all different in their own way. You know what I'm saying? There really is a lot of. I feel like you just gotta smoke yourself. I don't know if I'm loud enough. You gotta smoke yourself through the weeds to be able to, you know, tell what type of weeds you like. I feel like there was like a 5 year period, from like when I first started smoking weed to like 5 years in, where I was like just trying different weeds, seeing what works for me. Cause I really believe like that. If you find a certain strain that works for you, then what I'm saying rock with it if you can at least. Cause sometimes when people have plugs, they can't access certain shit, so they're just smoking what the plug is smoking type shit. But
No, yeah. I really want to get my hands on some moon rocks.
moon rock, yeah, that shit.
Last time I had moon rocks, I got fucked up. That shit put me on my ass.
Yeah, it's been a minute since I had moon rock. I think when I was going to school in LA, I think that's when last time I had moon rock type shit. It's like some dispo shit. Or at the events, cause I used to pull up to like these weed events, and every table had different shit, different strains, dabs, edibles, like pretty much everything.
No, yeah, I've been to one
Shit was
before.
fun.
I've been to one
Good
before like that.
times.
One time I went to one of those things, and I picked up white albino mushrooms, and them bitches were crazy.
Sheesh.
The white albino mushrooms, they hit. Oh my god! I remember walking down, like when I took them, I was walking like down the street at night, but it felt like I was walking straight, right? But it felt like the street was going the opposite way. Like as I was walking and shit, and I just like the only thought I had in my mind was just get the fuck home. So I just I just blocked it out of my mind and just like I was like tunnel vision type shit and just ran the fuck home and then spiraled down after I got in the shower. I thought I took I think a solid hour shower just to like wash off all the demons that I contracted during the outside adventure.
That's crazy. It's fucking hilarious.
GG's.
I feel that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, well,
It
all
just
right.
happens. It happens to the best of us. You know what I'm saying?
What's
Everybody's got, just times that got too high. Times where, just being high was just like, fuck it. Everybody has that. You know what I'm saying? Just like get too high, green out type shit.
Yeah, there was a period like where I smoked through it, but like every time I would smoke, I would just get paranoid, or I just wouldn't. Like I would just keep I just wouldn't feel right. Like you know how when like normally if you smoke and you already know like it's gonna be a good time, you just getting chill, relax and shit. Nope, there was no such thing as relaxation. It was just like like it doesn't matter if I was home, I was walking around, I was outside, I was at a place, or like at work or some fucking shit like that. Like I was just fucking freaking the fuck out regardless. I was like, why? Every single time. I would
Yep.
just keep questioning like why the fuck am I freaking out? But like it's definitely on some form like level of abusing like marijuana and shit like that.
Well, I feel like when that happens, I feel like that's the perfect time to take a tea break. Because sometimes I feel like your body will tell you, like,
Oh yeah.
you've been smoking hella weed, just chill out.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like at some point, like, because I do take tea breaks, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I go months without it. I just recently went 3 months without that shit. And honestly, when I wasn't smoking, it was great. But also, when I did start smoking, it was also great. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I really liked how I felt when I wasn't smoking too. It gave me a chance to reset. But obviously, when I went back into smoking, it was enjoyable. You know what I'm saying? Like when I took 3 months off and started again, I was getting high as shit, but it was enjoyable. It wasn't like I wasn't enjoying it. Like I didn't feel like paranoia or anything.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I feel like once you take that long break, you know what I'm saying? Like whether it be a few weeks, even like a week, you know what I'm saying? But let's say you go like longer, like 2 weeks, a month, and shit, you know what I'm saying? It's like you reset, you know what I'm saying? And then if you do decide to go back into it, it's like it does become, you know what I'm saying, enjoyable. Like I think you will enjoy it, but
Oh yeah, I
tea
know.
break is good though for
Yeah,
sure.
I know. Yeah.
Gotta give yourself a chance to like reboot type shit.
Like I know when, I know when I do start one, I want to shoot for at least like 2 months. That would be a nice reset, a nice little 2 month reset.
Yep.
Because once you get past the third week, it's not that hard. Like I be doing that shit like sometimes when I be intermediate fasting and some shit like that. Like once I get past the third week, it's like it's pretty much like smooth sailing. It's like all right, one more week, and then slowly go back into like like the eating routine and shit. It's
Yep.
the same thing with like the tea break. Or just like any whatever drug of choice that you like to partake in. Like it's not good after you take a break of it. It's not good to go back into what you used to be doing because you'll
Yep.
get fucked up immediately.
Yep. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's still good to, you know what I'm saying, give yourself a chance to
Hmm.
go back to baseline. And then, you know what I'm saying, it's really just moderation. Just want to, you know what I'm saying, do shit in moderation. That's pretty much what it comes down to.
Microdose the microdose.
Yep. What song was that again?
WAW, what a waste.
Yep. Yep. We can have it, you know what I'm saying,
I
have
have-
it play in the background.
I'll send you a reel. That'll be for it. That'll be good.
Yep. It's hilarious because this green screen, like we could put the reel as the green screen. Like
I showed you
we'll
the I
be
showed you
sitting
the
in that shit. Like
I
that's
showed you
crazy.
I showed you the Danny Brown shit. It's basically like exactly what the Danny Brown podcast. Shout out Danny Brown. I hope you see this. If you don't,
Yep. And this
But,
shit, my bad, what
like-
you saying?
no. It would just be like that. Like it would be funny as shit. Just like having random shit in the background.
Yep.
I can send you also like it's like I made some like trippy ass visual where it's just like you can loop it type shit. That'd be pretty cool. You can have that in like the background for like miscellaneous moments and shit, not like something specific.
Yep. I also I might do that with the lab logo. You know what I'm saying? Just shout them out and shit. But
you should do the lab logo, but make it bounce like the DVD player.
yo, that's
That'd be
crazy.
hard. Do the
That's
Sound
actually
Lab-
crazy.
Do the
Yeah.
Sound Lab logo.
Like that's why like this episode is cool. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the first of all, the first episode in the B room. Second of all, first one, with the green screen. We're not, in the A room. Even though like that backdrop is cool. It's like, you know what I'm saying? That really is a backdrop. But I feel like this one could be a bit more interactive. You feel me? I feel like the green screen. You know what I'm saying? So it's cool though, for sure.
I feel you.
Definitely, you know what I'm saying, opens up more ideas for like creativity and shit. Like put the, have the
I'd be
background, like-
I'd be listening to podcasts and watching podcasts and shit like pretty much like every day, and there's so many like things and like different styles of podcasts that people do to grab somebody's attention or be somewhat original in their own way and shit like that. And it's like it all depends what you're looking for, or just what you're feeling that day, depending on if you're at work or you're just like trying to look for like a new topic to think about or whatever, or a book that or some shit like that. I started
Yep.
doing audiobook. I like that shit.
Word.
Yeah. What was the one that I just read? I listened to. I listened to The Book Thief. That shit was really good. It was sad.
Oh, that's crazy.
It was basically about like World War II, like type shit, like Nazi Germany, and this little girl was like all she wanted to do was like read books and like learn and shit like that, and like like I low key forgot because I listened to the shit at work, but it like the shit got sad. She got really fucking sad.
Shit.
I
Damn, I mean,
almost shed a tear at work,
so
and I was like,
it's-
no, I need to pause this and listen to it, listen to it at home.
Yeah, that shit's crazy. Yeah, I feel like I don't know. I feel like nowadays just be watching fucking NBA playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Right now, Knicks are 3-2. You know what I'm saying? I thought I had to bring this up as some current
Yeah,
events type shit. You know what I'm saying?
I bet.
Knicks are 3-2 right now. You feel me? You're gonna get the dub in MSG tomorrow, and yeah, we're playing. Actually, no, I think it goes back to Detroit, and then Knicks got Game 7. Even though Knicks are about to, hopefully close this one out in Game 6 type
Are
shit.
they
Let's
playing
see.
again?
Pistons.
If they lose to the Pistons, that's fucking sad.
Yeah. I mean, the Pistons are a good squad, but, you know what I'm saying? They don't match up to the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? Carl Anthony,
Who's
Brunson, just unbelievable. Like, to watch these guys play in person, like, Brunson is actually, he's unreal. Like, you know what I'm saying? People, you know what I'm saying? They love to, make you want to hate him, but, you know what I'm saying? JB really is the truth. Shout out to JB. What's it called? Yeah, so the game is
what was the last game you went to?
at Pistons. I was actually I was at Game 5.
Hmm.
Yeah, I pulled up. Me and my brother pulled up.
What was the energy like that? What was the energy like?
Yo, it was close the whole game. They just let that shit slip. Like, it was crazy. Like, they really should have won that game. They were like the refs. You know what I'm saying? The refs really sold. Like, this is nothing new in the NBA. The refs sold that fucking game. Part of my language. Um, but I mean, yeah, it was just they weren't hitting their shots either. It was just they lost the game, but they could have the refs. You know what I'm saying? Like, sold them. Knicks versus refs, but
Let's see, like if let's go. Whoever wins between the Knicks and the Pistons, they're playing the Celtics. So
yeah, that's gonna be tough. And so the Knicks are actually 0-10 versus top 2 seeds this year. So that includes the Thunder, the Cavs, and the Celtics. So the Knicks are 0-10 against the Cavs, Thunder, and Celtics this season.
GG.
Crazy.
Wait. They played that many times this season?
Yep. Between all those 3 teams, they're 0-10. So
Oh, as a collective.
as a collective,
I think
the Knicks couldn't win versus top 2 seed teams. Like, the Knicks are 13, but they couldn't win against the top 2. But you know what I'm saying? They beat all the bad teams, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like they downplay to like these bad teams. Like, it's not even like they're blowing out these bad teams. They're close games still. Like, with teams that they should be blowing out the water by 30. But I mean, you know what I'm saying?
If the Knicks get past and they go to the Celtics, how do you think they're going to do against the Celtics? I don't think they would be able to get past them.
Honestly, I love to be optimistic, but if the role players don't step up, like Mikal Bridges, you know what I'm saying, McBride, I feel like they got to step up. You know what I'm saying? Because playoffs, you really need your depth to step up and, you know what I'm saying, help you in games. So it's like, JB is gonna do what he does. Carl's gonna do what he does, but it's like it's really stopping the Celtics threes because the Celtics be spraying from deep. Like, everybody on that lineup, you know what I'm saying? The whole starting roster can really shoot threes, and they be spraying. So luckily we got Mikal, OG put a hand up on him, but Mikal and OG are gonna have to clamp. Like, if Mikal and OG don't put on the clamps, and really the whole team, you know what I'm saying, we're toast. But I feel like we'll be able to score on them. We just gotta stop them on defense type shit. You know what I'm saying? Because the Knicks really are a good defensive team. Like, you know what I'm saying? They be playing Karl Anthony Towns and Mitchell Robinson in the same lineup. You know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tibbs for that, because think about it. It's like Mitchell Robinson and Karl Anthony Towns. It's 2 7-footers. And also, Karl, you know what I'm saying? He was playing with Rudy Gobert for years. So Karl is used to playing the 4 next to a 7-footer. So, you know what I'm saying? You throw Karl in there with Mitch, and then you put in JB, Josh Hart, you know what I'm saying? OG. It's a great lineup. It's a great team right there. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? I feel like they do have a chance to, you know what I'm saying?
It's all about execution.
Celtics,
it's all about execution.
Yeah.
It could be perfect on paper, but it's all about execution.
Yep. And you need to keep in mind, too, the Celtics won last year, so they're looking to repeat that shit.
I would hate that. I hate that. Boston sucks.
I feel like they want, you know what I'm saying? Like, they wouldn't want anything more than to fucking repeat that shit, but it's like, I don't know. not saying that they will, because the past few years a different team has won. Like literally the last like 5 years, it's been a different team that won. You know what I'm saying? The Bucks, Warriors, Celtics, Nuggets. You know what I'm saying? There's like last 4 years some shit. So it's very possible the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? But I will say, this year I've seen Knicks. I've seen the excuse me, the Knicks OKC game, right? Shea Gilgeous, he, you know what I'm saying, he cooks defenses like he's probably one of the only players in the league that could, you know what I'm saying, actually cook an NBA defense 1 versus 5. He does it all the time, like just slithery, you know what I'm saying? It's just fucking
Slithery.
SGA, yeah.
Neck. Slithery little neck.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? I feel like we gotta only worry about the, you know what I'm saying, the matchup right now though, type shit.
I can't believe the Pacers fucking knocked out big boy Giannis.
Yep.
I saw a clip. Giannis was arguing, I think, with like someone's father. Like I don't know if it was Halliburton's father, but it was somebody. It wasn't a fucking player. Yo, the guy got right in his face, just mocking him and shit.
Yep. That's crazy.
GG's to Yanni.
Yeah.
And also, RIP to fucking Damian Lillard. His fucking Achilles and shit.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
When
he
did that
fucking
happen?
he got injured.
No fucking way.
Yeah,
When did this
right.
shit happen?
In the fucking game.
When? Today? Not today. This shit happened today? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, game
Damn.
Wait, what is it? Oh
There's no way.
He did not suffer an ACL injury. He sustained a torn left Achilles. Oh wait, I typed in ACL like a fucking dumbass. Yeah. He tore his left Achilles tendon during Game 4 of the playoff game in the Indiana Pacers. The injury was
Oh,
confirmed
shit.
by an MRI and will require surgery.
Damn.
He out definitely.
Prayers, Damian Lillard.
He out for next season definitely.
His Achilles? Holy shit.
Yeah, the Achilles is like 9 to. That shit
Man.
long as fuck. That shit long as a
Damn,
motherfucker.
that's like, yeah.
That's like
pretty
almost
much
a year.
That's the Kobe. That's
Like-
the Kobe injury.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much Kobe. You know what I'm saying? Once he got that Achilles, you know what I'm saying, hit the free throw, he's done. That's crazy.
I do think, I feel like the Wolves are definitely going to get to the finals.
The Wolves?
I feel like the Wolves are going to get to the finals.
Shit. That's crazy.
I'm calling that.
Knicks Wolves.
Yeah, Knicks Wolves will
That'd
be
crazy
tough.
series.
Knicks Wolves will be fucking tough.
Knicks Wolves will be a crazy series. I will say though, like, yo, like I really do feel like Brunson and Towns are gonna cook though. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you're watching these games, they're really cooking, both of them. 30 plus. You know what I'm saying? Every night. It's crazy. Brunson is actually ridiculous. Playing out of his mind. It's crazy. Knicks never had a point guard like that, and literally since Clyde Frazier, since the 70s type shit. That's the last time the Knicks had a good point guard. The 70s when they actually won the chip. Haven't won shit in 50 plus. You know what I'm saying? The Knicks are due for a chip. You know what I'm saying?
I can't think of any fucking point
Yo.
guard for the Knicks.
I swear, the Knicks are due for a chip. Literally 1972, I believe, was the last year they won. That's crazy. The 70s, bro. We're done with the 70s. We're fucking done with the 70s. We're in 2025. I need a championship from the fucking Knicks. What the fuck is going on?
See, I don't
I need
think.
championship from the Knicks. Like, we need this shit.
I
Come
don't
on.
think
Like, that's
the
ridiculous.
city can't contain them. The city will not be able to contain itself if the Knicks had a chip.
Yeah, nah, the city, I don't know. The city might
Riot.
burn down.
Riots happening. Riots. 100%. You won't be able to leave the fucking building. You're gonna have to leave, like at the beginning of fourth quarter. Like if it's either gamble your life and stay for the fucking victory, or defeat, or just get out early and then try to like just fucking have that shit on your phone.
Nah, they're literally gonna wild the fuck out. Like, the city's gonna burn down. Knicks win the championship, and the whole city is just literally just on fire. And if you're able to make it out, you know what I'm saying? You take the LARR,
No, Wolves v Knicks.
take it back to Long
Manifest.
Island, you Gucci.
Manifest. I'm manifesting Wolves v Knicks. NBA final.
That would be a crazy
Brunson
crazy
buzzer
series.
beater, game 6 or 7.
That'd be sick. You know, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
Now speaking of fucking champions, fucking I feel disgusting saying this, but congratulations to Liverpool. They won the Premier League. Disgusting. Oh my god.
Is that so, bro?
Yeah. I mean, I can't say shit. I mean, I knew my team. I support Chelsea. I knew my team wasn't going to do fucking. They weren't going to get the chip, but they did. They did good towards the second half of the fucking season. Very good, actually. People are improving.
Do you tote Arsenal, bro?
Fuck Arsenal. Like they're in the Champions League semis or some shit. They're playing PSG. I wouldn't be mad if they win, but mainly because PSG. Fuck PSG. I think it's more funnier that PSG never wins a Champions League because they spent so much goddamn money on players, like world class players, and never won jack shit besides their like league, which they normally do anyway. But
PSG, filled with a bunch of scallywags.
yeah,
Isn't
if you talk about PSG is a French team, so you had to go fucking PSG.
Le
PSG.
PSG.
Le PP.
Le PSG. We play for Le PSG.
Okay, yeah, but, I did look up like the last like champion, like the stats of the last couple like years, at least last 10 years. Well, also Liverpool has tied Manchester United with the most Premier Leagues like in total with 20 league titles apiece for each team, and I know every Manchester United fan is hurting inside. I feel you. It's funny though. It's funny for a Chelsea fan to see you depressed about that. One feeling that most likely next season or definitely in the next 3 seasons, Liverpool is going to be surpassing Manchester United for the most like titles for club history, and that's gonna sting. Mm-hmm.
Damn, bro. Yeah, I don't even. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I don't even be in tune with football like that.
No, you should. No, football is fucking fun as fuck to watch. Like watch Messi or some shit on like MLS or some bullshit like that. Yeah, get acclimated with Messi. He still be doing godlike shit.
Well, European football, not American football. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
then
I'm in tune with
just
American football,
No,
not European football. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying, I suggest you good. Like if you're ever interested, you just start watching like BPL or like the MLS, just because like Messi's, it's really pop. The MLS is popping not just because of Messi.
Yep, that's fire. Yeah,
Nah.
definitely gotta. Check that out. That's fire.
One thing I thought was interesting was in the last 8 seasons, Liverpool there's another Manchester team called Manchester City, and they won like basically like the league the last 3 they three-peated, and they could have had 8 titles in a row, but Liverpool broke that cycle both times. And I thought that was very interesting, just like how like the cycle goes when like a champion, you know, rotates and shit like that. Oh, it's a new champion this year, or like one team would dominate for years upon years, and then it's like you're like, is this fucking team ever gonna like fucking lose or some shit like that? Like that happened with Bayern Munich, a German team. They win the league every goddamn year, right? And they signed a quote unquote world class striker, Harry Kane. He garbage. Fucking garbage, forever garbage. He plays for Tottenham, which never won anything, and he brought over that curse. The first time in I think like 11 years, like he comes to the league. First season, they don't win jack shit. They don't win the league. He broke a like 11-year win streak.
Shit.
And he's supposed
Tottenham
to be world
no good,
fucking
bro.
class. Nah, it was a Tottenham player going to Bayern Munich, and Bayern Munich's supposed to be like the best German fucking team, and they got screwed over by the fucking curse.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
No, you should definitely check out some like Premier League or some shit like that. You might fuck with it. Just don't support. Don't be going out here supporting Arsenal. I swear to God, or Tottenham.
Arsenal?
Definitely not Tottenham. Tottenham or shit. Don't support Tottenham.
Tottenham no good, bro.
I don't care.
Tottenham no good, bro. Tottenham no good, bro.
What do we think of Tottenham? Shit. What do we think of shit? Tottenham. Thank you very
Tottenham.
much. That's
What do we
all
think
right.
of Tottenham shit?
Thank you.
What do we think about shit? We think of Tottenham.
Yes, sir. That's all right.
When we think of shit, we think about Tottenham. I don't know what Tottenham is.
It's a team. It's a team in South London. I don't know. It's some part of London. I don't know.
Yo,
my
you know what's
geography.
crazy? So it was like the most New York video I've ever seen in my entire life. So it was a dude outside the Garden, right? He was like, you know what I'm saying? It was just some dude, right? What's it called? So some dude walked up to him with like a Tottenham shirt, right? It was a
Really?
bunch of like Knick fans. Like he was from like somewhere in England.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of Knick fans, and this dude straight up punched him in the face, like literally for no reason other than the fact that he said, "Let's go Tottenham" to a bunch of Knicks fans, and the Knicks fan punched him right in the face.
When was
I
this?
gotta put this video in here somehow.
Well, you
if I
have a
can.
video?
Yeah, it
Let
was
me see
a video of it.
Let me see it.
Hopefully I could clip it in here, but
Would you
it
have
was
on your
literally
phone?
it was a dude. Yeah. Let's see if I can pull it up.
Pull that shit up on it. I didn't see that shit. I have to wait till the fucking video is uploaded to see the video. Oh, it's an Instagram video? Okay, then that's more believable.
Nah, it's a post that I like.
That's what I'm saying. If it was on Instagram, and then Instagram fuck that video. I know people whose algorithm is fuck. You know what I'm talking about. I be seeing some fuck that.
Yeah, my algorithm is toast. I'm sure it's on Google somewhere.
There was a solid. Why don't you just type in New York Knicks fan punches Tottenham fan?
Yep, I'm better plugging
No,
in
but
here.
there was a solid 2 months that I was just constantly getting bull videos, bull running from the bull type shit videos, or
Oh, here it is. I got
crazy.
it. This shit is crazy. Look, and he's wearing a Spurs jersey. He says, "Let's go Tottenham." Boom, knocks him out.
Fuck Arsenal! Fuck off Chelsea! Fuck West Ham! Go Tottenham, baby! Tottenham! Oh!
He said, "Go Tottenham, baby." And Knicks fan knocked him out cold. Look at this shit, bro. That's crazy. Knicks fan said, "Boom." It's Knicks time, not Tottenham time.
Yo, that's fucking.
Fuck is we talking about? Fuck out of here. Yo, and then he started running away. He's like, holy
In
shit.
the Ginobili
I just said, let's go
jersey,
Tottenham. I
too.
got fucking
That's
rocked.
crazy.
Yo, I'm putting this video right in this fucking video. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, they don't flag it for violence or some shit.
In
Last
the
thing he said was
mouth.
Tottenham before I got rocked by a Knicks fan.
Go Tottenham.
Yo, those
baby.
Knicks fans
Pop
don't
in the
play, so-
fucking mouth. That's hilarious.
To anybody watching this, if you pull up to the Garden, don't mention Tottenham to a Knicks fan. Just don't do it.
Just
Because you'll get rocked.
I don't understand.
Just don't bring up Tottenham to a Knicks fan. I swear to God. Because you know what I'm saying? That's not. You brought up Tottenham. I'm like, yo, what is going on with Tottenham? It's crazy.
Like,
what the
they
fuck?
have an
What the
opportunity to win the Europa League, and that's the best championship they would be able to be. If they won it, that would be the greatest fucking achievement in decades for the fucking club. They're not gonna win it. They're gonna fucking choke per usual. And
Who, Tottenham?
yeah,
Are they actually a good team?
no, they're fucking shit. Yes. Yo, that's a legit chant. Yo, what do you think of Tottenham shit? What do you think of shit Tottenham? That's a fucking legit chant. Yeah,
That's the funniest shit I've actually ever
because
heard.
it's true. Tottenham fumble it every fucking time.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually crazy. I didn't know it was
Nah.
like that.
Speaking on some sports shit that I did a couple months ago, I went airsofting for the first time, and that shit is, I like it. Yo, I went straight Call of Duty mode on that shit. Yo, I felt like I was in Call of Duty.
That's fire.
But what pisses me off, I still have I'm still fucked. I got shot 3 times, the first 3 games in the same spot in my middle finger, and sometimes it hurts the bend. I don't know if it the bone legit got fractured or the nerve just got hit perfectly. So now I have some arthritis type shit. I got the arthritis in my middle finger.
Nah, I feel that.
But wait, let me pop it.
You know what's crazy? I actually have the same shit in my pinky, right? Last summer we were playing indoors.
I got jammed.
Yeah, and the dude who was guarding me, he was forcing me left, right? So I went up left, and then I missed the shot, but I kept going. There was a wall with a cushion, and my toe and my pinky kind of hit it at the same time. But it was pretty thin, and I felt the brick wall right on my finger, and my shit you know what I'm saying? I jammed it but I don't know which way I jammed it. I don't know if I jammed it because I didn't look, right? Because I was I was still going like in the motion of just like after I just drove to the basket. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I jammed my shit, and like ever since my shit is like I feel it like it's not 100%. And when it happened, like it burned crazy. Like as soon as that shit happened, shit burned crazy. So I was like, damn, I might have gotten nerve damage from like literally jamming it into the wall. It wasn't even from playing basketball.
Mm-hmm.
It was literally just from jamming it. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Jamming your finger during any sport. The worst.
That shit sucks. Yeah.
No, I can feel that pain. I've jammed my middle finger a couple of times during basketball, or like you ever like get a fucking perfect spiral to your hand and you just don't, your finger just gets fucking clipped.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
Yo, I might post, not post, but I might include right here a clip of tonight's game. Just a highlight real quick.
Of what, your game?
Yeah.
But yeah, baby, on fire. Bet you give me the 1-2 buckaroo.
That's what I'm saying. I'm clip farming, so yeah. Just from tonight's game, you know what I'm saying? Nothing crazy. Just like see what I got.
Nah. And then I'm gonna send you that clip where I threw it behind the back and alley-ooped it to myself. I'm gonna send you that one. And tell us which clip was better. It's mine. I'm telling you.
We'll do that in the comments.
100% mine. I haven't seen this clip yet. It's 100% mine.
Oh my god!
Do it in the comments.
Oh my god!
It's two different like circumstances, but
Yeah.
I feel that like one is a 1v1 and one is a 5v5 full court.
Yeah, 5v5 regular rules, 1v1 half court street ball.
Yeah.
And one thing I be doing on the street ball, it works deadass like 90% of the time. I be bouncing it off my knee perfectly, so like it's like the dribble is so quick. I can get right past it if I like time it perfectly with my hand and shit. Get an easy layup every time.
Yep.
Yeah, bouncing off my knees, that's my signature skill. When the XP bar get filled up and you have to press and you have to press fucking like the two bumpers to do your special, fucking knee dribble every single time, perfect.
Yep.
90% chance of layup complete. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Nah.
Facts. We definitely gotta pull up to the park though somewhere for sure. Get some, you know what I'm saying? Give random some buckets. That's really what we do. We pull up to the park and we give randoms buckets. In the summer. Like obviously this league I'm in now, you know what I'm saying? It's like teams and everybody who plays is like, you know what I'm saying, signed up because they play. But like the park, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't know who pulls up to the park.
Now,
You
Jesse,
just
let
pull
me
up
get
with,
a
like,
one-on-one.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me get a one-on-one. Let me prove myself to you that I can be on the team.
Yeah. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I feel like at some point if you know what I'm saying, we could definitely you know what I'm saying, join a league for sure. Or you know what I'm saying, 1v1 too. Facts.
Yeah, 1v1 on the court outside or some shit like that.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Game
Facts.
2, 11 or 21. What do you think?
21. Fuck it.
Big game. 21.
21.
21.
Oh yeah. Like I will say too, like one-on-one and like 2v2, 3v3, 4v4, 5v5.
All different. Yeah.
It's all different games, especially when either one is like half court. Like obviously you're not really gonna play 5v5 half court. You just, you know what I'm saying. But I mean maybe you do like somewhere. But you know what I'm saying. Like I feel like 5v5 full court is like, it's a whole, you know, it's a whole workout. You know what I'm saying. You're in for a whole workout type shit. 5v5 full court. You know what I'm saying? But like 3v3 half court is fun though too. But it's like
that should get intense.
Like 3v3 half court is fun. You know what I'm saying? That's like, you know what I'm saying? That's like it's reasonable. 3v3 half court. It's not too much running, but you can still hoop, still do passes, you know what I'm saying? Like 1v1 is just like, that's pure like, you know what I'm saying? That's just like ISO ball. Like that is literally just like isolation ball. Like, you know what I'm saying? As if teammates like are not even there because they're not. It's like Melo. Like Melo would literally just ISO. But he was good at it though, you know what I'm saying? Fucking Carmelo. Shout out Carmelo. You know what I'm saying? He really used to drop buckets, but I will say JB, you know what I'm saying? Greatest Nick of all time. Say it right now. I'm gonna say it right now. Greatest Nick of all time, Jalen Brunson. By the time he's done with his career, 100%.
He needs to be, you know, like if he wins the championship, then yes.
But I will say, you know what? You know what this year taught me about the NBA with Luka Doncic? That no player and no coach is safe. And also, when I say coach, I also mean Michael Malone for the Nuggets, who won a chip with the Nuggets. I mean, tell me you won. The coach has been with y'all for 10 years. You win a chip, and then you fire him 2 years after y'all won the championship, 4 games before the playoffs. You fire your head coach. There was a lot of stuff going on, like between the head coach and the GM. Like there were players that the GM brought in,
It's
that
all
the
business.
manager brought in, that
It's all
like
business.
pretty much when Russell Westbrook when Westbrook went to the Nuggets, right? That was one of the GM's guys supposedly, and the coach wanted to give the minutes to Christian Brown. You know what I'm saying? You know, the guard on the Nuggets. The coach wanted to give him minutes, but because Russ was there, the GM was telling him, "Yeah, you're gonna give Russ these minutes, and Christian he's gonna be on the bench a little bit." You know what I'm saying? So throughout the whole season, the head coach and the GM were like kind of getting into it, and it kind of rubbed off on the team. And then the team started
it
losing a
does,
whole
yes.
bunch of games, and then for a while the Nuggets were just mid, and then they just had to get rid of all of them.
What's it called? Morale trickles down. If the shit's bad from management
Yep.
down to coach and shit, it's gonna get down to the players, and then it's going to affect everything about the game.
That's what I'm saying. So, you know what I'm saying? Management definitely matters when it comes to, winning. Like, it's got to be a winning environment all around, not just the actual teams and the players, but behind the scenes too. You know what I'm saying? Like, like the GMs and shit, like, coaching, they all got to be, on the same page type shit in order for the team to win games. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. There's really a lot that goes into it.
What's it called? I forgot when the last time I pulled up here, but did you have you done any traveling type shit like or anything, or have you just been locked into the studio making music?
Yeah, so pretty much, just been doing sessions, been recording podcasts, working a whole bunch of my own music as well.
I know you just dropped like a couple,
You know?
like you're dropping every week.
Yeah, so
I
pretty
know you
much.
just dropped, I like the last shit you dropped.
I appreciate that, yo. Yeah, I'll put a link to that and any other songs. But yeah, so pretty much just dropping songs every week indefinitely. You know what I'm saying? Just letting them fly. Cause I will say, so I dropped 11 projects, 11 albums. Look at my fucking. If you look at Apple Music, Spotify, whatever you listen to, you know what I'm saying? I have 11 albums out, right? So I'm just like, and I seen that whenever I drop it as singles, it gets more of the attention that it deserves. So instead of me just dropping, massive 20-track projects, just rolling them out as singles is it's easier for people to digest, especially because I'm not as much of a known artist. So when people come across my music, it's easier for them to listen to.
Yeah,
as opposed to like a full body album. Like that's crazy.
Yeah,
Who's gonna listen to that?
Yeah,
but it's fire though. It's good shit. But it's like any
people need to,
new
like,
person who's gonna listen to that.
People really need to be invested into you, or your musical craft in the first place to even want to put the time and the effort to listen to a full length album. Like so,
Yep.
like singles or like little like EPs, like or like like little 3-piece like type shits. Like that shit's the smarter way to go. Just give them like a little bit, sprinkle, like a little bit and shit like that. Like I'm trying to, like I'm stacking up on a few singles and shit like that, and I want to sprinkle it like around and stuff. And but like also I'm working like on a project as well that I'm trying to like at least have, for every song I record for the project, I want to at least have one single that's
Yep.
either completely different, or maybe if I want to like use a single from the album or some shit like that. I still haven't decided which one I would want to use though.
Hell yeah. Nah, I feel that. I mean, because you could always like roll out the singles and then just drop that as an album after.
I enjoy I enjoy singles more, but like I feel like with albums, I would rather like like obviously tell a story and like or like have like substance in a single or like whatever you drop or some shit like that.
Yep.
But like I feel like an album, I really want to like take. I would love to take like 100 hours on a fucking album, type shit. I want to make sure like every little like quirk or like odd little note or some shit is like it hits right, or it's supposed to like tell the proper story, because it's such a long length like project, imagine like an hour long or a half hour long project.
Yep.
That should take time. If I'm gonna put that much time into it, I'm gonna make sure there's gonna be a bunch of Easter eggs or some weird shit like connected. You're gonna get lost into the fucking dimension of the fucking void.
Hell yeah. Nah, I feel that. Because, like, I feel like that's why projects are so fun to drop. Because it's like, it's an embodiment of a whole fucking vibe.
I begin. I
You're
love.
embodying a whole vibe from that project type shit.
I love.
fire.
I love listening. Like the last project I listened to, I re-listened to like a project, like a Corn project, Issues. I re-listened to that top to bottom. It's a no skips. I love that shit so much. A perfect album to me is like, no matter how long it is, it doesn't matter, like, you know, like how long it is type shit. Like you lose track of time once the second you hit play on the first song, and then you realize where you are, and you come back to reality once the story's over.
Yep.
That's the glory about music.
Yeah. That shit's crazy. Yeah.
What's the next single you dropping? Any teasers?
Oh my god. So yo, this next shit I'm about to drop, this shit is tough. So it's called Headcrack. It's called Headcrack. So pretty much
Stomp a motherfucker's head out.
yep. I mean, yeah, so pretty much how the song came about was, so I actually recorded it before, but I was invited to a studio in New York City, and pretty much when I pulled up there, they were just shooting music video, and the Pro Tools was open. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I was only there for like an hour and a half because I was about to dip out. So, you know what I'm saying? I load up the beat, Headcrack, just like any random. It was like any random song that I had. You know what I'm saying? So I just loaded that beat up. I already had something written to it, and then pretty much just 2 takes done. Like I only used the second take, so technically it was only like 1 take that I used. But yeah, so pretty much, you know, recorded that. You know, actually I recorded it at Penthouse. You know what I'm saying? Usually I recorded here at the lab, but you know what I'm saying, at that, you know what I'm saying, that occasion that was at Penthouse, but you know what I'm saying, mixed it here. And then, you know what I'm saying, I like the way it sound, let that shit fly. Shit is tough, but yeah, I'm just letting them fly. So it's really just about being consistent, you know, and keeping it fun, keeping the creativity going type shit.
Yeah, I'm really trying to be consistent with like the videos I'm making for Instagram and YouTube and stuff like that. Like the reels and shorts and shit. Like all you have to do is just keep getting the sound out there. It doesn't matter what, like if you have like 3 songs or like 30 songs or some shit like that, just keep getting your sound out there, and eventually it's gonna get to enough pair of ears to where, like, all right, you're gonna have people wanting more and more from you.
Yep. It's just about, you know, it's just about staying consistent, you know,
Like,
and just having fun while doing it.
but with the consistency and shit like that, when like I joined like a Discord community, I found them on Instagram like randomly, and like I joined their Discord community, and then eventually I went to their past show that they had. Like it's called UD Development. It's like in New Jersey, like Underground Development, New Jersey. I'll fucking send you the IG.
Oh yeah.
And shit like that. Like I went to their past show in New Jersey, in Jersey City, UD 38. Had a fucking great time. Like a lot of there was a good amount of artists that I was like, all right, I'm a tune into like a little bit more, because I really enjoyed like their little performance. It was like open mic, and then there was like headliners and shit like that.
Yep.
Yo, like they were moshing up there. Motherfuckers are fucking demons up in that bitch. I chilled back a little bit because my legs. Yeah, I was fucked up because I had a 2-hour fucking travel with that shit to Jersey from my shit. I had to take like 3 trains.
Shit. Oh, that was to like the concert, right?
Yeah, that shit was fun as fuck though. I I had to go to 33rd Street to get onto like the fucking train to go to Jersey to go to what's the fucking shit, Hoboken.
Like, nah, city really it's fun to visit like every once in a while, but like I'd never live there.
Oh yeah, no, I would never live in New York City. I'd never live in.
But visiting is fun though. You know what I'm
I
saying?
never lived
Like
in Jersey. Fuck that.
Like I feel like every time I do visit, you know what I'm saying, it's pretty interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just there's just no place
It's
like
a more
it.
faster paced lifestyle. It's a lot more faster paced lifestyle. Like it's nice and chill sometimes. Yeah, out on Long Island. Like
Yeah, absolutely.
yo, today though, no. Speaking not so fucking chill. Hold up. Me and my coworker, we were driving on lunch. We were going to Wendy's, right? We were driving, and like it was like we're in Island Park, like just before the bridge going into Long Beach, and we went to Wendy's. Everything was all nice and cordial, chill. Got our fucking $5 biggie bags, that aren't $5, and as we're driving back, we're at the stop. We're at the fucking red light, and we smell fucking like gunpowder or or like firework type shit. And then I look to my fucking left, and there's a big ass black smoke. Like just happened, like something fucking exploded, like a couple like blocks down and shit like that. There was like dead ass 12 fucking fire trucks, like going to the fucking like scene and shit like that.
Nah, that's fucking crazy.
I wasn't able to go actually see what happened, but I just saw there was this black smoke crazy and like legit fucking 10 to 15 fire trucks past my job. And it was just like, yeah.
Shit.
I hope not too many people died. Or nobody.
That's crazy. It's been a minute. Oh shit. Oh, the whole crib.
Yeah, it was like 2 houses got set on fucking fire.
What?
Yeah.
Like you said, somebody set them on fire.
I don't fucking know.
Holy
But but this happened something else happened. Like another house was like on fire or some shit like
It's
recently.
fucking wild.
And it's like some shit like this is happening like a little bit like too soon or too close to each other. It's a little bit fishy. Of course.
Word? Is that what
I don't
they're
fucking
saying?
know. I don't know.
Oh, you're saying
I don't know.
two houses close from each other?
No. Today it was 2 houses that got fucking set on fucking fire or blown up or whatever. Like something happened to where both houses were on fucking fire.
Wow.
But apparently there was another, like something similar to another house, like in the area in like the radius of this fucking goddamn place. Like I don't know where. I heard about it at work, but
Shit. No, that's crazy.
it's just getting fishy. I don't know. It's just getting fishy nowadays. Last couple of months, I'm just sitting back and watching until it either all sets in flames or it cools down.
Shit, that's crazy. I mean,
Either way, it's
you
fucked.
just gotta keep praying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And just staying
crazy.
optimistic.